Alright. So I think we're back. So, yeah, literally my whole computer froze and I had to restart it. Now, I'm pretty sure my issues are caused by I have 3 updates to partake in, but I also want to make sure I end at the time that I forgot to do. I've been home. I'm on 8th this week, and it's just like I forgot to do my Genshin dailies. And there's a new update today. I'm a bad Genshin player. She says that she's only saved up like 12 pulls for this banner because she's been pulling out the standard banner. Anyways, so not about Genshin. Tonight we're starting episode 2 of Apollo's Justice. Can I tell you what the name of it is? Nope, not at all. So, but like I said, I was talking about earlier with, I want to do with the Genshin, the Smasher Pass tier list. I want to get Michael and Lexa together, so that way the 3 of us could do like a tier list together where we. It's not like where we have to agree, but it would be like we'd have like a bunch, like one of us, what like we would be like we would 2 people would smash, one only all would smash, like, and stuff like that. I'd figure it out. I could figure out. It would be easy with like just if I chose one of them. Actually, I think it would just be funny with just me and random, because obviously then the tiers would be like absolute smash, as in we'd both smash. And this is going to the also if the this would be I would be combining my combining I'd be combining my I'm not gay, but tier, which is one of my favorite tiers I've ever created for the, and that still will be a tier for the part 2 of the Ace Attorney characters. But like I said, if we're gonna update it as of right now, I can update Your Honor, which is Your Honor, still smash. Phoenix, still smash. Winston Payne, still a pass. So there you go. There's your update. There's your update on the characters that are already a part of the Ace Attorney Smasher Pass tier list. I can't talk about any other characters that we have seen so far. But Apollo smash. He would be right there with Phoenix and Renosuke. Just a normal smash. Not a hard smash, not like a hard smash. It's not like a hard smash. I would smash him, you know. But no, we are not allowed. No more talking about fucking Ace Attorney characters. Let's just play Ace Attorney. Why don't we? Oh, what? Okay, things should be fixed soon, early, hopefully. Thank you. Load game. Oh, Turnabout Corner. That's what it's called. Yes. Episode 2, Turnabout Corner. As long as we draw a breath, the wheel of fate turns. Bringing big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, murder. You die. June 15th, 9:12 p.m. Ryanco Law Offices. I feel so good to wear the sweatshirt. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my job, my mentor, and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it. I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I could never come here. Honest. In fact, I punched the guy's face. I punched him right in the face. here's but here being the legendary Renko law offices. Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome. What's this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin. What? Right. First things first. Any special talents? Talents? Well, I'm really good at picking up people's little nitpicks. Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? God damn it, Apollo! Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. It's a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me. Defend! Just give it all you got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they would be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No. Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Huh? The Renko law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. There to read. Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to Wright Talent Agency, where you always always come to the right place. I'm Tracy Wright, CEO and magician. I'm a magician. It all came floating back. That trial, that girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. That's right. She's my daughter. Tracy. Right. Here, check out her flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo. Apollo Justice. Attorney at law. Well, I mean, I kind of lost my job, so, I'm here for my job. Examine first. I feel like we should talk to Tracy first. But we also can... Ha! Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney's badge. Looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now if I take this badge and do this and this, see? It's gone! Hey! My badge! What did you do with my badge? No need to worry. Just look in your pocket. Huh? No way. My pocket. Wait a second. Something in there. It's a flyer for your agency! And here's your badge. You can have it back now. That's the last time I let her touch anything of mine. Period. No, it's not! I'm gonna show her our attorney's badge every trial now. Even in Dual Destiny and Spirit of Justice. Alright. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago, when he quit law. Of course, he only had 2 people signed up right now. 2 people. Does that include you? Tracy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows. Paid too. I'm a professional, you know. Right. Promise that you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and there's the other person under our agency represents is Phoenix Wright. Pianist extraordinaire. Right. Pianist. Pianist. Right. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. just a friend. But there's many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. So you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised that I'd keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it? No, let's not think of it that way, okay? No. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? He's 33 in this game, Apollo. Daddy, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. Simple explanation. He adopted her, obviously. About Mr. Wright giving up law. Was it because of that incident 7 years? It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah? You knew about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It's a big deal. Yeah, because let's think of this. So, if it was Bridge to... Let's assume that this big incident is Bridge to the Turnabout. So, I guess the big question is actually how old is Apollo? Because I usually put, like, the defense attorneys at, like, 23, 24 in their first game. So, if we assume, like, Apollo is, like, 23 or so, like, 24, because Phoenix was 24 in his first game. So, that means Apollo would be, like, what, like, 16? And, like... thank you. I appreciate it. I much appreciate it. I'm trying to do math if you see how old Apollo was in the Trials and Tribulations. But my problem is I don't know how old Apollo is. he would have to been like a teenager though, and like, so, like probably like 13, 14 around there, I would assume. Or like, 15. I'll say like 13, like 17 would put like Apollo's age. That sounds about right. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. Considering that you were 8? Oh wait, that's how little Pearl was. Wait, no, Pearl was 9 in Trials and Tribulations. We met her when she was 8 in Justice for All. And I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. That reminds me, about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Oh. Yeah. He's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh. The Hickfield Clinic? I hope I'm remembering this wrong. I really hope I'm remembering this wrong. I'm probably remembering it wrong. It's been a while since I touched Justice for All. Right, well, I'll be going now, and, I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. June 15th, 9:45 a.m., Hickfield Clinic. So this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Oh god, it is! I was remembering right! Fuck! I was remembering wrong! Right. I was hoping I was remembering wrong! Visitors. Yeah, are you the doctor? Yep, Dr. Hickfield's name. Good morning, doctor. Hey there, Tracy. You discovered. Yeah, Tracy, you probably should. Is this Daddy's room? Oh, nah. Pep's gone restaurant for a morning checkup. Be back. How are you, mister? Find any places you'd like cinnamon? No. She does not need a medical examination right now. Doctor. The nurse is looking for you. Why, if it isn't Daddy, you'll have the cutest little thing in town. Guess I'll be off. Later, Tuesday. Yeah, we'll keep Tracy away from that man. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. You don't know the half of it, Apollo. You don't know the half of it. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright. I feel like I should. I wonder what Phoenix is gonna say about my attorney's badge. What's that? Looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. Forgot a lot of things. Certainly did pretty well for yourself. I guess then 7 years is longer than others. Okay, I want to examine the office a little bit. Whoa, that fork is floating. Not? Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That's right here. Right here is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real. That's when I knew. Someday, I'll make magic more amazing than spaghetti. Yep, we gotta honor her dedication. That is one of the hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back when. Really? I had no idea these were that popular. I'm not so bad with one myself, actually. Eh? I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me! Huh? I have no idea how! It's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? There's all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. Those are my magic rocks. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano. And it was all this junk. No wonder why Phoenix hasn't learned in 7 years. Oh, no one plays here anyway. And the neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. That always brings me back to that one objection. Lol. It's literally called like Phoenix. It's like called something like Phoenix play. It brings the piano to court. An odd, sepia-tainted photo of a man in a step-top hat. That's my favorite magician. I want just like him someday. Sure, nice. Yes. It's to have a role model. He's gotta be well over 100. How rude! This is something that's a weird girl that you always meet. A strange split box leers at me from the wall. At me from the wall. Is this one of those boxes for cutting people in half? That's right. It's this cabinet is used for an illusion called the zigzag. I've seen one on TV. But why is one just sitting here in your office? Oh, that's a little big for me. So I'm using it as furniture. Hats in the top, shirts in the middle, pants down below. I think it's a nice touch, don't you? It's not exactly what I call a welcoming decor. That table. It doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So, like, you make this teapot disappear? You might think so, but it's not. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot changes. From an Earl Grey to a Darjeeling. Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. table. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books here too. One trick a day, magic for idiots. You'd think a pro magician would aim a bit higher. I'm just making sure we're not missing anything. The plant. Ah! Don't touch Mr. Charlie! Mr. Charlie? Oh my gosh, Charlie survives! Even after he gives up being a lawyer, Phoenix still thinks about Mia. So touching. He's been in this office much longer than I have. Well, considering that Phoenix probably has been taking care of Charlie for the past 9 years now. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Huh? Mr. Charlie. Right. Oh yeah, Apollo will never have the chance to, like, meet Mia. Not until his Spirit of Justice, at least. Or maybe in Dual Destiny, because I know Pearly comes back in Dual Destiny. Who knows? Who knows where the games will take us? Now I take care of him. Well, thank you. Alright, that's all. Okay. We examined the office. Alright, now let's go talk. Let's talk to Phoenix. Actually, let's examine the room first. I have a very set order of doing things. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. Steel Samurai. The Nickel Samurai. Why are you watching the Nickel Samurai, Phoenix? I know he was your client at one point, but... The Nickel Samurai makes me angry. Because, well, my turn about spoilers. Just so you remember. The Pink Princess, the Savvy Samurai, Electric Boogaloo. They're all children action shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to... This kid, aka Maya Fey. Huh? Like a niece or a nephew? Rah! Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny. Mr. Wright doesn't seem like the type kids would like. This kid we speak of she's in her 20s. She's gotta be, let's see. Let's put this forward. Maya's gotta be like 26 in this game, right? Like 26, 20, she would be like 26 or 27, right? So let's assume like, so there's definitely 7 years between Apollo's Justice and Trials and Tribulations. So Maya is 19. So yeah, she would be 26. And it makes sense, because I done the calculations, and this game would, at earliest, take place in 2026. And I know that I am the same age as Maya. So it would make sense that she would be 26. Of course, the grape juice. Ha! Daddy! You stuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Tracy, look at the label. Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. Once a famous defense attorney. I searched the labels. Don't tell Tracy, okay? Can I say the man loves his grape juice? Yeah, that's... Yeah, right. Oh god, a piano. Don't play for us. This looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. I don't want my fingers to get stiff. But a pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Okay, so shall I play you a tune? No! No thanks. Ah, how unfortunate. You really get the chance to play. Because nobody wants to hear you actually say penis. Mr. Rice bed. It looks really messy. Look how messy it is! You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Dad? Yikes. She's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out of Polo, if you don't mind. Yeah, I might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. What's on TV? Looks like some sort of action hero show. Oh, I know that one. That's the Sniffling Samurai. Another samurai we have to keep track of. God damn it. He's a booger flick attack with a big hit with the grade school crowd. Tracy, you're in high school, okay? I had no idea you like this kind of stuff, Mr. Right? Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't keep up, you know. Yeah. Try not buying them? That's the only... Now, the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your... reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. Let me guess, Maya makes him do homework. It actually wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Okay, I think that's everything. So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, a victim of a hit and run. You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me tossed up 30 feet in the air. Man, the king of plot armor rings again! Only stopping when my head hits the telephone pole. Again! The king of plot armor, right here, ladies and gentlemen. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. The king of plot armor. The plot armor is strong with this one. He really is lucky, as they say. Hello? I'm sorry that you don't get Phoenix's plot armor. There's something that just doesn't sit right. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Right. And she's so big. Not fat, but, you know what I mean. Oh, Tracy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Tracy. God damn it, that sounds like my dad. Maybe I should get my actual dad in here. I should get Dad Nova to get in here to voice the Phoenix for us. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, it's something you should know about Tracy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talents. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So, why did you contact me? What could the Right Talent Agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged into this! Huh? But didn't you come into the office on your own free will anyways? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. So you didn't think this was big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people. One of them is in the hospital. That's right, Daddy. How are we gonna pay this month's rent? And groceries. Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. The symbolic relationship. If one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly be a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new skill again. Oh, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us, Polly. Huh? What? Now this is my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker. Haha, now it's time for the real him in. It's official. I'm scared. Alright, who's the client? Ah, yes, here. Take a look at the map and I'll explain. Last night, I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Enjoy Positive Alan Tai. I played the piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying and nicked the telephone pole and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You could've just told me a name! You wanted a client, Al? Didn't you? Well, I'm your client. You already were my client, damn it! I'm the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective! Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. Oh, and one more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Great, thanks, Mr. Wright. Alright, do you have anything else to tell me about this? I marked the location on the incident on your map. Find the criminal who knocked me into that telephone pole. Alright, I guess we'll go back to the office. June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Wright Talent Agency. Hey! How long have you planning to make me wait, eh? Ah, good morning. Hey there, Trucy Doll. His hair looks like noodles. Is that why he's wearing a bowl? Or is he wearing a wig made of noodles? Sounds like your pop got a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that all ends well, I guess. This is our client? No, I've had a weird client. Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? Name's Apollo. Look at him there. Arms all crossed like ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean literally, do you? Because that's not my talent here. The boss tells you what I needed, right? Don't let me down, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defend. Your noodle has half cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My chief's been captured. My noodle has been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Adlon from the Noodle Stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And of course I don't know him! You're new in these parts. Not really. noodles. Help me out, Cheesy Doll. This is Mr. Gaio Edlon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Edlon. Anything for you, Cheesy Doll. Yeah, attaboy, way to flash him. Old Phoenix used to do that to my pops all the time. From a case that we act the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I will look into that later, maybe. Or maybe he'll just tell us. Your father? Yup, he whipped that bad boy out and said, put it on my tab. You know I'm good for it. And the tab had a noodle joint. Yep, man's gone down quick. Because I know in the Phoenix Wright trilogy, I would always flash my attorney's badge to literally everybody. Sorry, fella, but I'm only here for the only business I'm concerned with is mine. You gotta help me out. You get my business back. So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Edlon. Guy Edlon is the name. And noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of exceptions on my shoulder. 15 fathers passing the noodles to 15 sons. That's a pretty long old noodle. Hey, fool I was for I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another life. That didn't turn out. Oh. There's no denying. Salty frost runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like your destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound to the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. I agree, Apollo. So last year, I started my noodles. 15 generations of Edlon's noodles. So tell me more about Edlon noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles. I'll make them so salty, why they're saltier than salt. I don't think that's physically possible. You just give a person a bowl of salt and be like, here's your soup. Now I really don't want to find out. Yeah, I agree, Apollo. That seems like way too salty. Daddy's a regular at his noodle stand. He freaking my pop stand back during his attorney days too. Yeah, no wonder, because Yep, him and his assistant. Maya Fey. I'm sorry. I'll be sure to stop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand, gone. Stolen. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. Oh my gosh. I wonder I could bust out my recorder and I could harmonize with it a little bit. Him on his harmonica, me on the recorder. Oh, it'd be the perfect duet. I love how I'm busting out my recorder, not knowing if he's gonna do it again. That's what I'll do. See how it sounds. It's like an ice cream truck that fell, but louder. Eve gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I don't know any blues, I'm sorry. I just started playing Amazing Grace again. Closed my stand for the night and parked by my house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My key, my castle. Oh. started it off. Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. It's at that stand I'm finished. My noodle. Oh, my noodle boy. Too. That's been all day. And we were with your dad in the hospital. Know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. So I'm not defending anybody in a murder trial here. Got it. Good. Cool. I don't have to deal with murder. Good. Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. The day you bring my baby back is the day you'll feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I'm making it hot and salty. 2 bowls to kill a man. Then I really need defense. Well, then don't hand me 2 bowls, because I am your I would maybe defend you. And speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Oh! Get back today if you can, Polo. I got noodles to make. Things certainly have taken a turn for the bizarre. Well, a paycheck's a paycheck, if I should say. It's not like it's anything I can do. I mean, like, I did one trial and I lost my job and my mentor. Now the only guy I'm turning to is a guy who gave up law 7 years ago. Traffic incidents and a noodle stand thief. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Polo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. Lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More Stephen and Gold duggery? Someone stole a pair of my panties. Don't worry, Trucy, we'll find your panties! Panties? Well, here's the thing. I think I might know an idea of who stole them. And, so they were, stolen your, oh god, Apollo must be blushing so hard, like, right, panties. That's a crime, shame, that is true. I'm alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties, ran after him. Get those back, I shouted, wait! Well, that was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. A darn crime chain. Yup. Well, at least the scene of crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, if you find my standard, or any empty bowls in your future at Polo. Right. And you help out choose the doll there too, you hear? Right! So I has to... Okay. So let's see. What I has to deal with right now. I has to find a guy who hit and run a former defense attorney, a guy who stole a pair of panties, and a guy who stole something about a stolen noodle shop. Be an attorney, they said. It would be fun, they said. Probably how Paula's feeling right now. Answer the call, they said. It would be fun, they said. They being the rights in that situation. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we got 3 cases. I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in a courtroom, that's where my job takes me. Well, the first first item on our list. Phoenix Wright. Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit it. Who's gonna pay us for... Who's going to pay for us this weekend? The second item? Mr. Adlon's request. Find a stolen snake, for which we stand to gain. A bowl of salty noodles. And the last request is mine. Find my stolen panties. That bowl of noodles is looking better. Let's go, Polly. To the street. Aren't you enthusiastic? How can I not be? Let's crack these cases. You and me. Catherine might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand. And last but not least, stolen panties. Anyone have anything else to say for it to us? June 15th, Peckfield Clinic. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone. Maybe he's gone for an examination. Well, he'll probably be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves his examinations. Don't ask, Justice. You don't want to know. Amen. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. Can I just say this music is so cute? Let's start with Phoenix's problem first, because it was the first one we figured out. June 15th, accident scene. So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car. According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Apollo, there's a nice-looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about... the park over there, too. Excuse me. Can we have a few words with you? You want something? I feel like it's really ironic to give her like a sweet voice, but whoa, that husky voice. Oh, husky. Okay, so I want to go husky with this voice. That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Whoa, money. My son would call his friends. This is Cat's family mansion, little girl. Eh? You kids with the hair. You kid with the hair. We both have hair. And excuse me, who you calling a adult? I am probably in my who are you calling a kid? I'm probably somewhere in my mid-20s. Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Polo, you can't just leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But that Kikatsi family. Biggest organized crime syndicate in town. If you're gonna ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Right. Yay! Way to whip him into shape, ma'am. I would have preferred Francesca Baccarella. She know no fear. Yep. Surely our weird girl assistant. I'm Plum Katati, wife of the fourth head of the Katati family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm a little full of justice. Journey out loud. Let's get killed. This woman would be a mass murderer by now. Oh, this sounds good. We examine the area first. Let's examine the area first. A brightly painted dragon. I don't get the feeling he's glaring at me. Those paintings must have been to repeat this wall. That's right. I call in an artist to do the job right. Keep the dirt. So far, second on my kimono. So, no, don't tell me. Better that I don't. Wow, what a big house, and the gate's so big. The Tatsu family is the bigger on these parts. I like the fox. It's so cute. Ah, that's our family crest from the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox. Our teeth are sharp. So it's like a motto. You need a crest too, Apollo. Oh, how about the scales of justice or a lunar launder? I'll pass. Thanks. There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess. Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy? That's right. We'll have to clean up the mess. Find whoever did this freaking scoundrel by, would you? Of course! Then you can make it clean up their own messes. You're cute. Naive. What's cute? When I find who did this, you bet I'll be doing some cleaning. Just don't ask me to defend you, por favor. Oh, apparently my camera turned off at some point. Well, I'll fix that for Thursday. Don't worry about it. There's nothing I dislike so much as... Ooh, I wish I could say cool things like that. You're a magician. You can probably come up with something, Trucy. I bet you do. And laugh at my teeth were so chattery so hard. Alright, let's watch this. Little Plum. That's a really cute name for someone so... Yes. You might not want to finish that statement there, Trissy. Whoa! What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me? When talking to her, okay, Trissy? Huh? That seems like a bit of needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. I am screenshotting this sentence. I am screenshotting this for damn sure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. If anybody ever asks. Here, I have screenshotted it. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters. Oh, that means you're the bad guy. Tracy, through me, please. I'm begging you here. The bad guy. I like this one design. I'm gonna need some more tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work because our family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us. Bad guys. So you're saying that business is in the slump? Let's not ask about business if we can't help it. Please. No, I'm sorry. I feel like I want... I don't like this whole just me standing around. So I'm closing the VTuber Studios real quick. I'm gonna reopen it. I'll definitely take care of the updates I have after stream tonight. Okay, so it's working. Hold on. I'm going to go to the BRB screen and try to figure this out. At least get like a PNG tuber mode activated. If I can try it. Hold on, let me figure out something. I don't want to have to just be like, screw it, and switch to Kuma. Part of me is thinking that I've had this like closed down OBS, because it's definitely something with an OBS. So I guess we're gonna have to just. So let me just figure out if I can set up like a I'm just trying to see if this is working. I'll have to figure that out later, I guess we're gonna just have to deal with it for tonight. I'm terribly sorry. Last night's back to it. There was supposedly a car accident here last night. Last night? Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who fell 30 feet and just walked away. Yeah, Mr. King of Plot Armor. That's my daddy. I should have known. One of our captos thought he would make a great point. Capo? Point man? Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's been 7 years, but I'm pretty sure he can still point pretty much. Could you avoid using too much industry logo? But nothing in trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah! Cleaning up this paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 last night. I heard a crash. I found your father drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? You haven't. You're my husband. The boss was too sick for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. It turned the corner and sped away. We were in the middle of repainting our walls. Sure, that dragon was glaring at me. Yep. Sure, the dragon's glaring at me. Well, why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, why aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? Please, go through me when you want to. Don't be so stiff-the lawyer boy. I see the nicknames that have already started of me being a lawyer. I suppose gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. We're a community-oriented gangsters. The boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. I avail myself of all public facilities by getting rid of all the garbage. Now these are just paints on the streets. Public facilities. I wonder if he means that trash can. For me, why do I feel like this is gonna end in we're gonna find some murder case to find? Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? There's something about her. Too bad she seems in a bit of a rush. As we're examining things, personally, I'm more interested in this part. You know what I think? I bet they're filming a movie. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. Got mad at me. Yep, she truly is our weird girl assistant. Did something happen here, officer? Huh, no, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play somewhere else? Excuse me, sir, but I'm somewhere in my mid-20s. This is what happens when I don't know how old the polo is. We're not kids, and we're not playing. I'm an attorney! Something wrong? Ah, Detective Sky. We're fine, madam. Nothing to report. Detective? Why is she wearing a lab coat? She's a forensic specialist. You're hardly one to comment on how people dress. And these kids are curious seekers, madam. They claim to be lawyers. Only one of us has claimed to be a lawyer, thank you very much. Ah, why don't you kids run around and play somewhere else? Look, we're not. Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. One of those experimental hydrographic state? Come again? What's hydroxic stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out of the riffraff, but if you would. Yes, ma'am. How are we gonna get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh, yes, that nice woman. Yo. There's a big trash can on the way to the park. I guess we could check it out. Texas life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney at... Huh? Two pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. Look like those slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car? It's a side view mirror. It's like it was torn off when it was smacked onto something. Or someone. Wait, you don't think? I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off its mirror. I never knew Daddy was so strong. I only have room for my pocket for one of these, though. Which one do you want to take? Let's take the slippers. I gotta say, I really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in! Unless you want a face full of whatchamacallit. Not even the officers! No dice. Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now don't tell me where I can't go, young fella. That kind of sounds like old bag. I've always walked through this park on my way home. Please get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite a determined old lady. People Park. Huh. Kind of an odd name for such an empty place. I wonder why it's named that. Hey! There's something written on the gate post. Huh? Oh yeah. It says, donated by Big Wings Kataki. You mean the Kataki family built this park? It's so nice of them to give to the community like that. Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? A gangster building a park. I'll move for a crime boss. Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in this park across the street? Oh, yes, quite the commotion. It's Chicago Lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago, huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Straight circle. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble ever. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? A crime without honor. It was a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow I don't think you know. It's an simple answer, Polly. So, what happened at your house? Rumors. Last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, little punk, the victim of a panty snatcher. Hey, so is this one. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen. Got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. I would just say a hardened perv. It wasn't you, was it? This is the first I've heard about something like that. No, of course not. Mercy. I've heard those words. I heard word that panties have been disappearing a lot. And missing panties all have something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Miss Kataki's panties having much in common. I just imagine Miss Kataki's panties. Oh. Amen. Same. I know. We'll find your bloomers too. Great. Show me what you made of. What have you got me into this time, Trucy? I don't want wanted to solve crimes for a crime boss. Your girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, my mother. She's a Kataki too. Miss. Here's our flyer. Anything agency? Yeah, don't you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo's Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye. I have a sense that she committed crime. Why did you give her our flyer? I don't know. She seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. I got some evidence. Do you know anything about these? Sorry, kid. Got no idea what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, it is such a strain to talk in Plum. What's that, Polly? Oh, I know. You wanted to see a magic trick. Well, here comes the right girl. Watch this as I make this evidence disappear forever. Whoa, no, don't. Sorry, my bad. June 15th, Stand of the Saint. So, what is this place? This would be Mr. Edlund's house, silly. Oh, so this is where the stand was stolen from. I can see a piece of evidence lying on the ground already. Hey! Look, there's a police car parked over there. You're right. What's this sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Merkitsa Clinic. Oh, that's where the thief went. The thief? The one who snatched my panties! He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties. I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. Ah, there you guys are, Sonny. Well, find anything yet? We found some slippers. No, not yet. The longer you loaf around, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is starting to sound like payment, less like payment, more like a punishment. Amen, Apollo. So your stand, Edlund Noodles, was it? Hey, passed down from his father to son. That stand is seen as sheriff's oath of old salt, and son salt runs in the family, you might say. Oh, so these things in the family get pretty salty, eh? I bet high blood pressure does too. So your stand, Edlund Noodles, was stolen? Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost the whole wobbly wheels, my solid crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend! We all lost a legend 7 years ago. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Isn't it about time you bought a new one anyways? Is there any more detail you could give me about the stand? You bet, sonny boy. Happened last night. I was blowing my whistle like always, crying in the town that I was. That's me. The smell of broth filled the street, thick and salty. I got home, well, right before 10 p.m. I reckon. I guess he's not aiming for a late night market. He's not aiming for that late night market, eh? I washed my bowls and gave the wheels squirts of grease. Then I went to stop. When did you notice I had been stolen? Early this morning, before the sun rose. Work starts early. How many people eat noodles for breakfast? I was washed up on the salty shores of the organization. That standard for my whole life, and in a way, nay, my whole being. It took everything. All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my drink. At least they left one bowl. Look over there on the ground. If you don't find that sand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. Last bowl. That's it. That's my panties ran off to. It's a crime shame, that is. If they haven't steal, then make it my lawn puss. Not some pretty girl's pants. The garage. Right. You don't think Steve lives there, do you? Bah! Bah! I wouldn't put it past that good for nothing doctor. That was that good for nothing doctor. So I text a little amnesty here. Let's make sure to check on that garage thoroughly. Sorry, Sonny boy. My interest is my sin, and then precious little elf. You're cracking on that cake. Find my stand, begging ya. Alright, well. Look, a doggy. Good boy, Salty. The dog has a real name, Brucey. Let me guess, it actually is Salty. Yup, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She doesn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning. That's why. Poor little sin. Apollo, let's find that sand soon. For Spoon's sake. I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. Well, there's only one way to find out. Can dogs have ramen noodles?
According to Rover.com, unfortunately, both traditional ramen and instant ramen are too salty for your dog to enjoy. If you're feeding your dog plain ramen noodles, those are usually fine, but again, offer no nutritional value.
Alright. Probably his noodles are probably not good for a little Spoon there. So poor Spoon. This house, it's old. It's been well loved, that's for sure. I live here with my wife for many years now. It's got characters, just like my suit. I just thought character was a positive thing. That's quite a sign. I take that as new as opposed to old. Ah, you like it? Made it myself, I did. I meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Like for me, it spells a word all by itself, and screws up my image does. No. It does have a certain power of willful denial of the thing going for it. designed to save the light. Save the light indeed. Mr. Edlon's house is practically in the dark for you. I guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Frost needs sun or it rots. What a man to do. They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. I think he had loads amount of salt. It seems like a lot of trouble goes here for a few extra patrons. It looks like the old oil drum is connected to that sink over there. Collecting raindrops. Rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally cautious. You don't think he uses the water to cook his noodles and make them frost, do you? No, I'm sure he finds the best water money can buy. Tastes his business. Look, that sign over there. Edlon only uses water from all natural sources. Call me a skeptic. Call me a bit of a skeptic, why don't you? I think I'll take a rain check on eating you. That doorway sure is sparkly. The Mackets the clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. It must be quite profitable. Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today. Looks like they have a special offer going on. 3 shots for the price of 1. Oh, now that was our chance, Apollo. And for what? Don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. I'd understand if there was an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Ah, sorry, miss. No going into the clinic today. Did something happen? Huh? Oh, no, nothing to see here. Move along. You have to find somewhere else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? We need a little more info on this Marikit clinic. You could ask Mr. Edlon. He's the near neighbor and all. We should check out the garage. Well, let's see if my panties are still in there. Hey, do you think something happened next door? There's a police car out in front of it. Probably gave someone food poisoning. But if anyone's ever given food poisoning, the police got here this morning, actually. I asked what they're up to, but they wouldn't even tell me. The neighbor. That would surprise much, doctor. That doctor works for the wrong crowd. It was just a matter of time before he got what it was coming for. Wrong crowd. Never mind you about that. This is the place. This is where the penny snatcher reigns. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties. Tracy, could you try not saying panties so many times? Before we do that, let's head out. We need to do something real quick. I grabbed the wrong evidence for now. Thanks for the follow! And I apologize for my model not moving. My camera's being weird tonight and I don't want to deal with it. Because I would have to stop the stream. And I'm not in the mood to do that. Yes. Okay, that's all I came here for. Let's go back to the garage. Now let's examine. That's a cute kitty. Hey, a kitty cat. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow. It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious. You'll have to admit. It's okay, kitty, kitty, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty, kitty. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Look, it's a folding ladder. Holly, that's called a step ladder. Come on. Yes! Step ladders and ladders! I love these jokes. A step ladder? How's that different from a regular ladder then? It's much more complex. It's a machinery. Just like two ladders stuck together. So you admit that it's basically a ladder, right? Wait, huh? He has to look past the form. The essence of sing. The sing. Can we talk about something else? Eek! Someone's there! Oh, it's just a golden painted human skeleton. Just a human skeleton. And painted gold. There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? It screams something, that's for sure. You know, something about this car. Let's take a closer look. Oh my, me so my. What's this? That reminds me. I once read a record, of course, that Mr. Wright worked on many cases ago. Rest in the ashes. That was what my tickled my fancies. Apparently, there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. Excuse me, it was Mr. Miles Edgeworth's car. That piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue in solving the case. Wow, I remember that case record from when I was checking out a car. I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey! There's something in there. What? Wait a second. Are these yours? Ah! My panties! What? Already? Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really. Don't mention it. That'll help. Please, we need to drop... We can drop the panties. Well, don't drop them, because then we might leave them here. But let's not mention them. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties. What are those? My little panties, of course. They have come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them. You're gonna put them on now? Watch closely now. This could be some serious legal issues. You're 15. See? panties are in extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. One of my best tricks. Magic panties. They love them over at the Wander Park. I do shows there nightly. You mean the panties were a prop? You could have told me that a little sooner. Well, that's one case closed at least. What are you saying? You tell us to catch the side devil that ran off with the tool my trade. Oh, right. Nothing bouncing around searching this garage. Anyways. Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it would be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. You should bring it to him later. Hey, look at that! The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. Are you keeping a clue from me? Are you, Polly? No, why would you say something like that? No. Clue, let me see. No evidence. I think I do just have the clue you got in mind. So we went back to the park to pick it up. No clue here. Actually, I didn't mean to. Take that! My clue is this. Whoa! It's the same color and size and everything. A perfect match. I guess we could check it out. Two pieces of garbage with paint on. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when something smacked into something. Or someone. Well, looks like we just solved the case. So that car that hit Daddy last night is sitting right in front of us. Yup. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Polo. Jeez, thanks, Trucy. Apollo! Huh? What is it? Now that we solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him. Okay. He doesn't seem like the type to... Have you even met the man? You missed your client once. And this is probably a case worth reporting. I mean, before we do though, I want to go grab the slippers back. Okay. Okay, never mind. We will go back to the hospital then. Okay, so there's definitely then something we still should do at the... What's that, Polly? Oh, I know. I'm so glad we found my idea they were so important to you. And in time for tonight's show, too. A lot of people come just to see my panties, you know. Right. You might not want to advertise my kid. So she's so innocent. I found this up. I found out who this mirror belongs to. Ooh, you're tougher than you look. But who was it? Where? I just forgot. I remember, Apollo. It was the it's clinic. Shh. Am I? Merkid, eh? Yes. Why is it so quiet? Is something wrong? No, pay no mind. Thanks for the info. Sorry, Sunny. Now you introduced his fancies. Congratulations. This car belongs to someone in the Market Clinic, and it hit Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright sprained his ankle, and the car lost a side rear mirror. This car versus Mr. Wright. Not quite the match of the century. That's the place right there. That's where I keep my stand, covered all nice and furry. That blue tarp there. So use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night. You see what? What? Figure out why it was stolen? Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew that what he or she was looking for. They clearly knew that what was under that sheet. So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by stand snatchers. Not bad, Sunny boy. Not bad at all. No, I'm fine. Really. Let's just put them away, shall we? Case closed. What are you talking about? The case isn't closed until we found our feet. See, just find them on the side while you work on the other cases. Well, if it was that easy, we wouldn't need the police. Well, if we don't need the police, we don't need a defense. Then we don't need a defense attorney either, right? Fine. I'll look for your panty snatcher. Well, do we have any leads? One moment. Alexam! Alex Jim! Whoa. Where'd all this evidence come from? So what happens next? That's it. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, neat. So that's to say, might be different tone. A bottle of Mr. Wright's favorite brand of grape juice. After the trial, I'll never drink grape juice again. Clearly not a problem for Mr. Wright, however. A swinging, spiraling stack of DVD cases. It looks ready to collapse. Better keep my distance. Mr. Wright's bed. Wow, what a mess. Tracy must be in charge of cleaning it. Cleaning at home. The television's been left on. An episode of The Steel Samurai. It looks like the same episode as before. Must be his favorite. What am I forgetting? Wait, no, I forgot the piano. A small children's piano. I guess the man likes pink. Yeah, what am I missing? Did I forget to do stuff with... Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one! It's kind of odd, though. What is... I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Strap up, Harlow. Thanks. Finally, some respect! So what does this tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through details for one. They dropped their phone after all. I kinda figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Something the matter? I was just wondering if there was, like, a switch on. Of course not! Huh? Serious. Oh, don't you want to know the secrets of my panties? Ah! No thanks! Who uses magic panties in a stage show anyways? It looks like it's cut clean off. I wonder what's in there. Don't. There are bare wires hanging. Let's see. What? Are you okay? Just a little joke. Don't scare me like that. You mean don't shock you? Zap! I feel so bad that I actually have to fucking Google what to do next. Wait. I have to do something so small but so simple. Is this yours, Mr. Adelon? Hey! That's there, the heart and soul of the Adelon noodle. The bowl is sourced by salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Wow, it does smell just like noodles. All my other folks have to stand. Get it back from me, Sunny boy. Begging you. Absolutely fair. It's the Adelon Noodle mascot. Mr. Salty, he's so cute. It's not a very endearing mascot, is it? You know, come to think of it, it looks like a lot like you, Apollo, especially the red part. Can't I help it that if I like red? Yes. Oh, look! I like these little personal touches. Seems a shame to hide it on the bottom of the bowl. Huh? When I touched it, the paint flaked off. He must have painted on by hand. He must have painted on by hand with warm, professional care. After writing previous paint, mine was full of the professional stress. That's all I had to do. Yo, how's it go? Daddy, how do you feel? Not bad, Tracy. Not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. Little Daddy, gets a well deserves R&R. The elderly need their rest. He's only 33. Isn't he only 33? Same way in Blanks Apollo. We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Compliant, capable. Tell me what you find out, if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. So this was the thing that led you to the tower. Yes, sir. The mirror you knocked off was just the clue we needed. Good work, Apollo. Of course, you might say. I was the one who made self-case possible. You don't get a point. You don't get points off for knocking off a car mirror. Look, my panties! They came home to Mama! Thanks, Apollo. I was worried about them too. Disney special ordered those. A sterling display of parental concern. I'd hate to buy a new pair. Make that a not so sterling pair of Jesus. It's actually a relief to be thoroughly ignored. Okay, let's talk. Well, I certainly didn't expect you back this early. Holly's amazing. He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them. You have an interesting concept of praise. And? Did you find the mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently, it was a doctor from the Merkit Clinic. Merkit, eh? I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me. A police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened. What is this American clinic anyways? All I've heard are the rumors. The clinic's been making good money. In a bad way. You don't say. Bad. That's an organized crime. Kentucky family. The Kitaski family? Did you do that on purpose? Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? Use American clinics for their past up. Interesting. It looks like something has happened in that park. Ah, a body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead? Not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find the noodle stand. Whatever happened to professional courtesy? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to this Merkit's place. Maybe hit them up for some reputation. A little legal action would do me good. I was wondering when I get paid. We solved the case of your accident and found the missing article of clothing. My panties! That leaves the noodle stand. Eh? Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'll be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye. Quid pro quo. Hello, por bono. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. We'll help you where Phoenix. June 15th, right? Anything agency. You. Are you the woman from the Kentucky place? Yes. I knew it! Something's the matter. You want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. My name is Atalia. I have a request. Please tell me I do not have to go searching for another missing pair of panties. See this? I'm a lawyer. You really are a defense attorney. Please, I'm counting on you. I need your help. I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry. No, it's me who's sorry, really. Sorry! Your request. Let me guess. Something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says not defending, so I thought... What? You mean, you want me to defend you? Me? Maybe you can tell us what happened. Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your pants? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you called him. Fiancé? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened in the park? So what's your story? You frequent the Katataki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their organization? No, not yet. Not yet. married next month. The boss's son. The boss's son? So he is the gangster? Yes, but the Kentucky are locally responsible. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job and live a good gangster life. I think you're onto something. This is a cat talk. I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care so much about this. What happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park near the Kentucky mansion. There's a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol, but I heard the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiance was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiance? Your fiance is the Kentucky family's only son, correct? His name is Walkie Kentucky. I brought a photo. Well, that's quite the photo. I know. But he can be a powerful and menacing. That's so cute. But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Hey, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help me, Walkie. Please. Right. My first solo defense case. Crime boss son or not, I'll prove his innocence. I'll prepare a letter of request. I know you need those. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Hey, keep hitting your own button. I guess we should go to the detention center and talk to him first. June 15th, detention center visitors room. Polly, you look as happy as a clam. You look happy as a clam in its shell. For lawyers, this is it. The place where the battle begins. You need something? Ah, yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Wakiataki. Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while. Drat. Oh well, guess that'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. June 15th, Sataki Mansion. So this is it. My first murder crime scene. Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play? We're not playing! We're, investigating, aren't we, Apollo? Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of, what does it say, hit request on it? Natalia must have used the Kentucky stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Ah, it's you, Mr. Cat. Ah, who's this guy? I must say, I'm used to being expected by the ladies, but this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin? Ah, Pacha. What a sweet mouse like you doing in such a ceremonial place. Can I help? Yes! The policeman officer fellow won't let us in. We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted, standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime. Ooh, really? By your leave, officer. Yes, sir! Of course, sir! Haha, very well. This way, Fallen Land. Hey! What about me? On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. I'll see you again. Will we see you again? Ask the wind, Solomon. I'll be riding on. was that? Apollo, look! Good corpse! What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, sure got me. May I exactly what you're doing here? Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again. This glimmerous fluff was getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment. Why is he holding that big magnifying glass? I recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis, as this was written by Antonatalia. Thanks. It took you 30 minutes to figure that out! So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taken the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. The body was holding the stand? So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky. I'm in charge of this crime scene. He doesn't seem that happy about it. Doesn't seem that happy about many things. I just know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of hand case, just in case. If you could spare a moment to take a look at this. You see something extremely busy. Eating snacks, yes. But is he eating snacks? I'd say. Going nowhere fast. Probably I should talk to her, but I want to make sure she doesn't have anything to say about it. Oh, we solved all of our actual cases. The cases we were originally tasked with. Maybe Mr. Ray will finally pay us. Probably not, though. Detective Sky? Quiet, please. It's snack time. We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, they won't give me the position I requested. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. Who's he? An ex-defense attorney. Apollo, I wonder who it could be! I wonder! It's a goddamn mystery! It's not like he's the one giving you all these mindless tasks. Okay, so she's not gonna talk to us, basically. So, yeah, so we better do our own investigation here, then. Hey there! No messing with the crime scene! But we need to investigate. Apollo, look! That stand! It says Evelyn. I've noticed. Well, we solved that case. We solved the case of the missing stand, at least. So, the circumstances could stand to be better. Hey there! No messing with the crime scene! But we need to investigate. Investigations are to be carried out by the professionals, scientifically. She's not gonna let us check out the crime scene, is she? Hey, Apollo. My very unscientific analysis tells me that there's something here that's very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. Kinda hard not to notice. I better check out what we came here to find, at least. Well, we'll be taking our leave real quick. We need to go talk to a certain ex-attorney. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems? Oh, Polly, don't you want to tell Daddy something? Who, me? No, I'm fine. Really? What's this? So there's a problem? No, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? That's a problem. That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. I didn't say you have one. The request was for me! Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that's on purpose. I know it! So what's this defense request? It's related to the murder in People's Park, actually. Guess what? We found Mr. Adlon's drill stand at the scene of the crime! Did you know? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a needle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? That's funny. That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway? A lab coat? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. So, you know her, don't you? I just realized something. Apollo referenced this case earlier. How Phoenix would know Emma? He referenced this case earlier. How do you not know this, Apollo? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me. About the same age. So yes, we can officially. Okay, so yeah, Apollo would be like 25, 24. That's the same things around you. That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait, maybe you know the other guy. That other guy too. That other guy. The shining prince on the motorcycle. Prince. Apollo, tell me about this Prince of Truth. Indulge your concerns. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is that he's Christopher Gavin's younger brother. His brother? We're acquaintances. After a fashion. Albert Gavin. Rock and roll. God incarnate. Albert. What a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Phoenix, your dad instincts might want to turn on right now. I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park? Yeah, that detective woman won't let us. Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Don't worry, Apollo, it's probably not drugs. Just take it to her. It'll be fine, you'll see. Oh, and tell her I say hi. So this must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright runs. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Whoa! You know what this is, Trissy? I remember finding some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. Yeah, Matt. This is getting more and more suspicious. Let's go talk to that detective. Tristan knows what this white powder is. Does this ring any bells? Ah! Is that? It couldn't be. Where did you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at Wright & Co. law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy? I'm sorry. Who did you say you were? Trissy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice... Okay, no. I am my own defense attorney. And I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. Start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This power was used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? I guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. White powder memories. If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. Well, just for prints. Well, it's but ear beaver all of a sudden. The report came in late last night. The body was found as much as you see it now, except it was the real body. But why? Why was a body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. Pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age, unless you're a cop or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Malkatite. I just received the opposite report back. Thank you. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Please don't. We need to return that to an owner. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we don't know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner is... Who's the little guy? This is the property of Edlon Noodle, Mr. Edlon himself. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad. I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kid for the job. Yes, because he picked some random guy who defended him 2 months ago and his daughter. That saved me a lot of work. Thanks. What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? It was a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Who? Me? I'm just the supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky. I was out for the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic science, mind. When I got back here, they threw me into criminal affairs. What's that? Why didn't you just become a forensic expert in Europe? Well, I suppose there was an option, but I had lots of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? What's a look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owe them. Really? I had no idea. He has been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kataki family, yes? Maki Ataki. I don't know if he's just the boss's son, but he certainly was throwing his weight around violently in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his, by any chance. Actually, yes, I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Yeah? The witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently, he was the physician at the clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sounds of it. The clinic's name is the Maritaki's Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You went to the clinic? Yeah. The water-related issue. I told the detective about the kids with stolen noodle spoons. I see. That means Dr. Miki still the stand and pulled it all the way here. That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me. An attorney's badge. It ran to me when Mr. Wright still was defending. Everything I have now is thanks to him. Remember, help as many people as you can. That's your job. She's right, Polly. Let's make a difference. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm actually felt inspired for a moment there. I think you need more than just scientific help. Ask me anything you'd like. Just ask scientific help. Good job, Emma. Keep your... Wait. Whatever happened... What? That begs my question, because I know Gumshoe's not in this trilogy. So what happens to Gumshoe? Does he become like... Can I headcanon that he became chief of police? Or is that too big for him? Until I'm told otherwise, that's my headcanon, is that Gumshoe somehow became chief of police. At least of the criminal affairs department. Fingerprints analysis is the very basis of modern forensic science. Doesn't just talking about it leave you with breathless excitement? Oh yes, breathless. Actually, that sounds good. Let me know if you find any evidence that might have a print or two on it. Why did Mr. Merkus die like this? Pulling a noodle stand, very strange. Inconceivable. I just don't get it. Some people can't just die normally. He's dead. Give him a break. June 15th, Evelyn's house. Oh, Mr. Evelyn! Hello! Looks like you left. We found you standing everything. What about our free bowl? Oh, too bad. Looks like we'll have to wait a little longer for that bowl. So sorry. What a bummer. Keep hitting the button. Okay. So there. Oh, duh! I didn't actually examine at the place. Now that we're on good terms with Emma. And this is Mr. Edlon's noodle stand, obviously. Does it say Edlon in big letters? Does it? And that marks his face. And that's the mark. That mark on his this paper lantern looks familiar. It's going to be a little weird telling you what with the corpse involved. Anyways, that wraps up all 3 of our cases. That's right. Congratulations, Apollo. And leaves us with one case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder! This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I seen one at the station. A mannequin in the place of a body. The body of the victim has already been removed. You think that the victim was the noodle stand thief? When you think, what? Do you think someone killed him because he stole it? Yeah. Taking care of business, little plum Kentucky style. Try not to sound too eager about that. There's gotta be a good clue or 2 around here. You and your trash can. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Please, can you see that I'm doing my... Huh? Look, another pair of underwear. Wow, Apollo. You're a genius at finding panties. God. Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. Stop saying these. Wait. These aren't... They're not mine! Could they have been stolen too? Blue tarps have been placed around the ground around the stand. Apollo! I thought the victim was going to have a picnic here. I guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preventing the crime scene. Oh, I guess the police put the tarps here after all. It's actually really really ignored. Good. Good thing you didn't have anything to say about those. Good. You also don't have anything to say about these. I think that we should focus on finding more information about the case. You seem to be having fun. Of course, this is my first criminal investigation, and it's so mysterious. A noodle stand pushing a dead man along. I think it was the other way around. The dead man was pulling the stand. But you're right about it being mysterious. I knew it. More information. That's what we needed. Okay, still nothing here. all of the evidence we can? Sorry, I don't think I can help you with that. I think you need more than just scientific help. But ask me anything you'd like. Just ask scientifically. Oh, I didn't investigate this. It's a knife. A ship, to be precise. Ooh, lingo. The defendant, Wakiataki, is the son of known gangs. The police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, but isn't the murder weapon a pistol? Oh, look at this. There's a handprint on this ship. A handprint? And there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. I'm not touching it. Right, first, choose the handprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. See, there's more than one fingerprint here. Those black spots. That's right. Pick one you want to analyze. Well, let's do the darkest one, shall we? I was about to say, let's get set. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder over the print. With the press of the space, think like this. The oil left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you just dust it on. And blow it off. But blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use our end. Technically, I actually don't know how to whistle. Wow, amazing. So magic, isn't it though? Alright, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's most important to cover the entire fingerprint with powder. This brings me back to Rise from the Ashes. I kind of wish we did Rise from the Ashes for Turnabout Replay this year. Well, technically last year, technically. But there's always more chances to replay Turnabout. Nailed it! Another a quick over so we can get everything. Good. Clear? Quite impressive. Next, to match the print. The police office has samples so you can tell whose fingers this belongs to. That doesn't sound like much fun as actually finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think this is. You probably have a good idea whose knife it is already. Interesting. Match found. Wee! So, different. belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? Ah, the power of science. It is my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Like sharps for your spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly. The trial hasn't even started yet, and I'm already losing. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. I don't know what's goodwill do. You have a witness, a wife, and a knife with friends. Have I mentioned I got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry. It's like a right tradition. Some tradition I can live without. You're already in too deep, Apollo. You had to defend the right. The only tradition you're missing, Apollo, the only tradition you're missing is the tradition of the defense attorney and being accused of murder. Keep examining when I just move. June 15th, Detention Center, visitors room. I'm sorry, meeting hours for the day are almost done. But we still have 3 minutes. I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him. The father? You mean like a priest? I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Wings Kotake himself. Not someone I care to meet. Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old. And we're defending this person. They're here. Whoa, this guy radiates power. It's a cute apron. Apron? You bought these lawyers? Yes, sir! I'm Big Wing in Kotake. Force head of the Kotake family. Kapice. Actually, I came here to speak with your son. Just. Yes? How do you already know my name? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he was found guilty, wouldn't be good. Kapice? Kapice. Yes, I'm all about kapicing. Kapice loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Listen to him at the end of your short leg. What's the big ideal, man? You can't treat me like a kid anymore. Not now. I know. I want to go to the clinic. I like it here. You must be walking? A G, not a G. A G until he does a hard time, big oi. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna like the fact that I am his defense lawyer. You'll see. When I get out of here, things will change. Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually a nice boy. Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. Fuck. You can't take me under your wings this time, old man. You heard me? I don't need no trial. I did it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. That's all I get. So much for talking to our client. But we made so much progress today. You even found my panties. I had fun at least. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? Oh, almost forgot. It's time for my show. Tonight, I'm performing at the Wonder Park. You should come and check it out. I need to prepare for a case that I don't need to worry about. But anyways, yes, we'll save our progress here. Return to game menu so that we don't accidentally get spoiled for anything else. for changing the music again. I'm sorry. Ah, yes. I think I want to turn to Emma's. Because it is so good. So yes, again, like I said, I'm so sorry about my whole model breaking and everything. And it's just, what am I to do? So, hope you guys all enjoyed. I have to check something before I say anything. Because, stream plans might change for Thursday. So we'll see what happens. So I'm not gonna guarantee more Apollo's Justice on Thursday. There might be something else that I do, but tomorrow I might be doing some. I might be on the on the Peeps channels. I might be doing something on the Friendos channels. I won't be streaming tomorrow probably, but we might be doing some Lethal Company. So, well, they will probably most likely be doing Lethal Company, but I might be joining them. I got it downloaded and everything. It only took like a couple minutes, and it was like crazy. So, let's see if there's anybody in whom we can raid. That sounds like a fun plan. So, let's see. A raid target for us. I'm actually also going back to the title screen because, goddamn, I cannot get enough of that music. Ooh, we got a couple targets. We could go Bev. We could go Union. I think we should go Bev. Yeah, let's get a little ready going to Bev. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys either tomorrow on the Friendos channels, or I'll see you guys Thursday right here. So till then, bye bye.